Good morning, everyone. My presentation will be about an experience with the French thematic networks, the Mixed Technological Networks, or RMTs. What are RMTs? Well, their aim is to enhance collaboration between research teams, advisors, and education teams on specific topics pertaining to sustainable agri-food systems. Their composition is compulsory. They need to be at least 3 technical institutes or agricultural chambers, 1 agricultural school, 1 research organization or higher education organization. Of course, other stakeholders are welcome in the network, private sector stakeholders, NGOs, farmers, etc. They were created in 2006 under the umbrella of the Ministry of Agriculture in France in consultation with what we can call the traditional actors of the French AKIS, well-known ACTA, ACTIA, and the agricultural chambers. Their funding is through the Ministry of Agriculture, and the participants of the network also participate in funding. They are selected through calls for tender on a competitive basis with a 5-year agreement for the selected ones, and this agreement is renewable. The thematic areas covered are very diverse. There are 22 RMTs at the moment, covering agricultural production, livestock, food processing, data management, food quality, local food, etc. An example of such a network, the RMT Livestock Housing for the Future. The purpose of the network is to enhance exchanges between specialists of livestock housing for horses, pigs, ruminants, and poultry to anticipate changes in the sector. Its composition is conformed to the requirements with 3 livestock technical institutes, 5 regional agricultural chambers, 2 agricultural schools, 2 higher education organizations, and also belongs to the network. Its deliverables is mainly repositories of technical resources, of methods, and bibliography. They also provide expertise. They conduct foresight studies and design prototypes. They are in connection with the European thematic network, SHIPNet. So the advantages of the RMTs, there is a social dimension. They build a community of expertise, mobilizing various points of view. And also it's stable in time with 5 years agreement, renewable. They can be considered as incubators for innovative and multi-actor projects. Education is a compulsory dimension of the network, which makes them very original. A wealth and variety of subjects are covered, very diverse. And they are in connection with the H2020 thematic networks. However, there are some drawbacks to them. They have little resources, and also the participants have little time to devote to the network. It comes on top of everything else. The cross-cutting themes are underrepresented. It's more like a sectoral approach. New emerging themes also are underrepresented, maybe because the participating organizations are what we can call traditional members of the AKIS. There is also a challenge to directly include private sector stakeholders, including farmers, because of time constraints and lack of resources devoted to the RMT. Although, of course, the members of the network regularly interact with farmers and enterprises. So challenges for the future to finish with? Well, one challenge is to establish better connections between those French networks and the European dimension. Another challenge is to better connect with operational groups of the EIP in France, aiming at reaching advisors and farmers better. And also we could wish for some impact on education and curricula. There are agricultural schools belonging to the network. And by mobilizing the French networks of agricultural teachers, there are some networks also among teachers. We could hope that the deliverables of the thematic networks, the RMTs, are more translated into the curricula. Thank you for your attention.